Hey there, Gemini, and welcome to your week of May 3rd, 2021 tarot reading. About to hit you up with a general vibe card here. Then we'll do a 3-card spread of past, present, future. Just gonna pop out for you. Then we'll do a couple clarifiers and an outcome card here. Hopefully everything's going good, but remember, Gemini, these are general readings, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make anything fit that doesn't. Don't try to see it the way you want to see it. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not, right? So this is the 2C card. This is what popped out for you. It's a card of, like, moving on. It's a card of, like, going out into the great unknown. Like, I look at it as a card of taking a step, like, going out into the great unknown and just taking action, right? Like, don't worry about, like, if you know everything you need to know, just go out there and act. Like, if you want something, go out and try to take it. If you want to talk to someone, go out and talk to them, right? Like, if you want to ask someone out, ask them out. Don't worry about the whole, like, I need to know where I'm going. It's like, just head on out and go for it. So I like that. That's a good way to start. We'll see what we got for you here, though. We'll get you some cards here in just a moment. Oh, geez. Cards are very talkative today, Gemini. I've been seeing everything just keeps flying out of my hands. I've had cards flipping and spinning and twisting on me all day. So hopefully, well, let's see, that just happened as I said that. And the card just go kind of whack. Anyway, in your past, Gemini, we got the Judgment card. It's a card of making a final decision on something. So maybe you're making a final decision on not being so hesitant and so, like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I should, commit. I don't know if I should ask them out. I don't know if I should take the chance, right? Or take a risk or something. It seems like in your past, you kind of made the decision, like, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to go for it and I'm going to live my life. I'm going to take risks. I'm going to go for it, right? So I like that. It could also be a revival of something. So maybe you've been thinking about, like, restarting a hobby that you left behind, or restarting some sort of business that you thought, like, you started up like a hobby that you want to turn into a business, and it didn't really work out. Maybe you're like, you know what, I've grown more, I've experienced more. I think I can make this work now. So that's in your past. In your present, we got the 5 of Cups, and speaking of, like, something not working out the first time, we got the 5 of Cups, which is a card of things don't work out the way you thought they would, but you still got to where you're going, right? This guy wants to make it to the city here in the distance, and he thought those 3 cups would take him across the river to get there, but they didn't. And so he's very upset about this. But if you turn around, there's those 2 cups still behind him, and there's also a bridge leading to that city. So he's still going to get there if he just turns around and realizes, okay, everything's lost. I can still get there. It's just not going to be the way I thought it was going to be. So, oh, excuse me. So like I say, maybe, before you had a hobby or something and it didn't work out for you, and now you're coming back with a fresh set of eyes, like, okay, I think I can do this way. It's like, if I just tweak this a bit here and tweak that a bit there, maybe not be like that and go around the other way, and I'll get there, right? So I like that. And maybe you're making that final decision and you're being like, I'm going to be more confident, like, or you're just going to go out and take actions and not worry about the risks so much, right? You're not going to be so focused on that and be hesitant, and that's going to give you a confidence boost because you're just going for it, right? Like, living with no regrets. And that's also getting to a good place, but just not the way you thought it would, right? This is leading to, in your future, the Page of Swords, some sort of communication being opened up to you. I feel like someone's, like, either watching you or someone is trying to open up a line of communication with you. It could be, some sort of another air sign, but I'm seeing it more as, like, just someone in general. Maybe someone's been, like, kind of stalking you on Facebook or something, or on your social media, and kind of been like, oh, I wonder how they're doing. And then they kind of see you kind of revving up and getting more confident and doing better. And they're like, oh, I want to get a talking to you, Gemini. I want to see how you're doing. Like, wow, where did this come from, right? It could also just be someone just bringing in some contact. Like, maybe you got someone, like a friend that you haven't talked to in a while, and they're like, hey, what's up? Or maybe you're on, like, a dating app or somewhere, and someone's like, hey, what's going on? You don't usually get messages from other people. Usually you have to initiate. So that's what we're seeing so far. We'll get you some clarifiers and outcome card here in just a second, Gemini. But before we do, if you could leave a like down below, I appreciate that a lot. Helps the channel out a ton. You can also subscribe. That way you're in the loop of when I upload new videos. You hit that bell icon too if you want to get notified when I upload new videos. That way you can come right on over, check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos, and hopefully get a full scope of what's coming for you in the week ahead. But let's see what we got for you here, Gemini. For clarifiers here. So between the Judgment card and the Five of Cups, we got Judgment again. So really, this is saying, like, you've either decided that, like I'm saying, like, you've either decided, like, you're just going for it. Like, I'm not living with any regrets. I'm not being hesitant anymore. If I want to take action, I'm taking action, right? Like, living like that. Or again, like, maybe this is a time to re-up that business, the old business model or idea you had, and be like, all right, I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to, like, I didn't have the right experience at the time. I'm just going for it, right? So I like this a lot. Some sort of a revival for sure, or some sort of final decision of you moving into something better. So I really like that. That's really good. Between the Five of Cups and the Page of Swords, we got the Nine of Cups, card of fulfillment. So again, I feel like this is probably more for people that are in that mindset of, like, I'm not going to live with regrets anymore. This is a card of fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. It's a card of being like, I'm satisfied, I'm fulfilled in what I'm doing, right? When you're living with no regrets, you got no reason to regret anything. You're going to live fulfilled. Maybe you're not getting where you want to all the time, but you have no regrets. And it's like, okay, well, I'm trying my best. I'm doing what I can. And maybe things aren't working out all the time, but I know that I'm doing what I can to do things, right? It's like you say when they ask somebody out, they say, like, it's better to ask them out and get rejected rather than not ask them out and just wonder all the time, like, oh, what could have been, right? So I like that. This is leading to, for an outcome card, we got the Knight of Pentacles. So again, maybe this is love coming in for you. I don't know, the Knight of Pentacles isn't really a love type, but again, we're talking about, like, that kind of a thing where you're being more confident. Ask someone out and just go for it, right? Or, like I said, somebody with the Page of Swords opening up communication. The Page of Swords can also be you opening up communication as well. So, but again, the Knight of Pentacles is this type of person who is very much like slow moving, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. And it's just a slow moving person who's kind of like, they got a plan and they're being very methodical and they're getting there. Like, they're not going as fast as everyone else is, but they know where they're going and they're going to get there. It's just, it's going to take time, right? They're playing the long con, right? So, and again, that could be you, but I see it more as someone else. With you taking so much action in all of this, it seems like this is someone else. And this might be the person that's going to open up communication with you, and this might be the person that you're trying to talk to as well. So I like that. That's really good, Gemini. That's all I got for you this week, though. So hopefully that really helps you out. Remember, you can leave a like if you liked the video. You can subscribe if you really liked it. You can hit that bell icon if you definitely liked it. And that way you get notified when I got new videos coming out. And then you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos, get a full scope of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. And I hope to see you, Gemini, in the next video.